Armand Borel was a Swiss mathematician, born in Chaux-de-Fonds, and was a permanent professor at the Institute for Advanced Study in Princeton, New Jersey, United States from 1957 to 1993. He worked in algebraic topology, in the theory of Lie groups, and was one of the creators of the contemporary theory of linear algebraic groups. Biography. He studied at the ETH Zurich, where he came under the influence of the topologist Heinz Hopf and Lie group theorist Eduard Stiefel. He was in Paris from 1949. He applied the Leray spectral sequence to the topology of Lie groups and their classifying spaces. Under the influence of John Leray and Henry Cartan, he collaborated with Jacques Tits in fundamental work on algebraic groups, and with Harish Chandra on their arithmetic subgroups. In an algebraic group G, a Borel subgroup H is one minimal with respect to the property that the homogeneous space G, H is a projective variety. For example, if G is GLN, then we can take H to be the subgroup of upper triangular matrices. In this case it turns out that H is a maximal solvable subgroup, and that the parabolic subgroups P between H and G have a combinatorial structure. Both those aspects generalize, and play a central role in the theory. The Borel-Moore homology theory applies to general locally compact spaces, and is closely related to sheaf theory. He published a number of books, including a work on the history of Lie groups. In 1978 he received the Brouwer Medal. In 1992 he was awarded the Balzan Prize for his fundamental contributions to the theory of Lie groups, algebraic groups and arithmetic groups, and for his indefatigable action in favor of high quality in mathematical research and the propagation of new ideas. He died in Princeton. He used to answer the question of whether he was related to Emile Borel alternately by saying he was a nephew, and no relation. Famous quotations. I feel that what mathematics needs least are pundits who issue prescriptions or guidelines for presumably less enlightened mortals. Publications. Borel, Armand, Seminar on Transformation Groups, with contributions by G. Breeden, E. Floyd, Montgomery, Palais. Annals of Mathematics Studies, No. 46, Princeton University Press, Mr. 0116341. Borel, Armand, 1957, Cohomologie des espaces localement compacts de Presse J. Leray. Exposés faits au séminaire de topologie algébrique de l'École Polytechnique Fédérale, Printemps 1951. Lecture Notes in Mathematics 2, Berlin, New York. Springer Verlag, DOI 10.1007, BFB 0097851, Mr. 0174045. Borel, Armand, 1954, Halpern, Edward, ed. Topics in the Homology Theory of Fiber Bundles. Lecture Notes in Mathematics 36, Berlin, New York. Springer Verlag, DOI 10.1007, BFB 0096867, Mr. 0221507. Borel, Armand, Introduction à Groupes Arithmétiques, Publications de l'Institut de Mathématiques de l'Université de Strasbourg, 15. Actualités scientifiques et industrielles, No. 1341, Paris. Hermann, Mr. 0244260. Borel, Armand, Representations de Groupes Localement Compacts. Lecture Notes in Mathematics 276, Berlin, New York. Springer Verlag, DOI 10.1007, BFB 0058407, Mr. 0414779. Borel, Armand, 1969, Linear Algebraic Groups, Graduate Texts in Mathematics 126, Berlin, New York. Springer Verlag, ISBN 978-0-387-97370-8, Mr. 1102012. Borel, Armand, 1984, Intersection Cohomology, Modern Birkhauser Classics, Boston, Massachusetts. Berkhauser, Boston, ISBN 978-0-8176-4764-3, Mr. 0788171. Borel, Armand, Grivel pp. Kalp B. Heafliger, André, Malgrange B. Ehlers. Algebraic D. Modules, Perspectives in Mathematics 2, Boston, Massachusetts. Academic Press, ISBN 978-0-12-117740-9, Mr. 882000. Borel, Armand, Automorphic Forms on SL2, Cambridge Tracts in Mathematics 130, Cambridge University Press, ISBN 978-0-521-58049-6, Mr. 1482800. Borel, Armand, Semi-Simple Groups and Riemannian Symmetric Spaces, Texts and Readings in Mathematics 16, New Delhi. Hindustan Book Agency, ISBN 97881-85931-18-0, Mr. 1661166. Borel, Armand, Wallach. 1980, Continuous Cohomology, Discrete Subgroups, and Representations of Reductive Groups, Mathematical Surveys in Monograph 67, Providence. R.I. American Mathematical Society, ISBN 978-0-8218-0851-1, Mr. 1721403. Borel, Armand, Essays in the History of Lie Groups and Algebraic Groups, Providence, Rhode Island. American Mathematical Society, ISBN 978-0-8218-0288-5, Mr. 1847105. Borel, Armand, Uvers. Collected Papers, I-2-3, Berlin, New York. Springer Verlag, ISBN 978-3-540-12126-8, Mr. 725852. Borel, Armand, Uvers. Collected Papers IV, Berlin, New York. Springer Verlag, ISBN 978-3-540-67640-9, Mr. 1829820. Borel, Armand, G. Lejeune. Compactifications of Symmetric and Locally Symmetric Spaces, Mathematics, Theory and Applications, Boston, Massachusetts. Berkhauser, Boston, DOI 10.1000-08176-4466-0, ISBN 978-0-8176-3247-2, Mr. 2189882.